Merit pleasure, Lordship. Which I pray for listing of a writ petition, Lordship. It was filed yesterday, Lordship, on 22nd, Lordship.
What is the urgency?
I think, Lordship,
Nothing.
rule is challenge, Lordship. Rule is under challenge, Lordship.
Huh?
Rule is under challenge. Because
No urgency. No urgency. No. Next.
My lord, I have filed one IA, my lord, and the matter may be listed 22, my lord.
What is the IA for?
IA for WPC criminal, my lord, 23/22. That is the allegation that, my lord, the cards and lady is
It is to come up before which court?
this court, my lord.
How can criminal matters?
One judgment was delivered, my lord, first time, my lord, judgment was delivered on 19/7/2022.
Yes.
Subsequently, the lady was staying with the house of the respondent, and the state home superintendent accordingly submit one report on 15/12/2022. The lady is interested to she is return back her parent house. And as such, I have filed this IA, my lord, put up the main case along with NSS. Some necessary order may be taken. 22, my lord.
Yes.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 46, lordship. In this paper, I'm appealing for response number 1 and 2, lordship. I need some time to file affidavit, lordship, a detailed affidavit, lordship. Item 46.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 24 and 25. Matter may be taken up after vacation.
Granted.
With regard to item number 29, my lord, I have instructions to withdraw the application.
You want to withdraw,
My lord,
but then appeal will also go.
yes,
You have compromised the matter.
amicable settlement is
You are Mr. Chaudhary.
no, my lord, I'm PK Moni, 29, my lord.
Counsel appearing for the applicant appeal. Take permission to withdraw this. आगे लिख देना on instruction. In view of the fact that the application for condonation delay is not pressed, the appeal also would not survive. Make appeal also. 10th report. Next.
May it pleases your lordship. I beg to mention item number 35 of daily list, your lordship.
You have not taken.
Not
steps.
taken steps, your lordship. I'll be taken today itself, your lordship.
Next.
May I
With
please,
your
lordship? I beg to mention item number 42, my lord. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. RP Kakoti, my lord, in this. He has some personal difficulty today, my lord. Can it be listed after due vacation?
42.
Yes, ma'am.
If a date may be fixed, my primary, then enjoying a interim order since July 2014, my lord.
Medical emergency in his house, my lord.
If a date may be fixed,
43.
Yes, my lord.
lordship,
30th January. Next.
obliged.
May it please your lordship, my lord. My lord, with the concern of the other side, my lord, I beg to mention item number 45, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
My lord. My lord, we have some personal difficulties today, my lord. My lord, kindly, my lord, 45.
Next.
This is a small matter, your lordship has heard. They were supposed to produce the record.
I know that, but we are ready, but they are not ready.
Then on the reopening, your lordship.
That is what we are doing. Some date in the January. Next.
First week of the
No, not perfect. Now.
Okay.
oblige.
Next.
Mail, please, your lordship. I beg to mention an item for listing, lordship.
Yes. What is it about?
Lordship, the matter relates to surfacing my property will be auctioned on 30, lordship. So I need some time.
Permitted. Surface it.
Yes, sir. Oblige.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item 8 to 12 on today's list.
Yes.
Lordship, in these matters, we're led by Senior Counsel Mr. Josefa Amity.
Yes.
On his behalf, there is some personal difficulty today. I beg that these matters may be taken up in January, Lordship, on any date, Lordship.
26th or 27th January.
Lordship, obliged, Lordship.
at the request of Mr. What is your name?
A. Atreya, Lordship.
Are you advocate on record here?
Lordship, yes, Lordship.
AR there. Next.
Item number 1 of daily list.
Third point for notice.
May it be Lordship,
We are issuing notice. We have issued notice.
Yes, ma'am.
Take justice service. Justice service permitted.
Item number 2. Any date by?
Will some date will be there. You can see the order. Next.
Please, your lordship. This is this public interest litigation.
Same,
Yes, your lordship.
there are two you have mentioned in the petition.
I have not mentioned in this, but I have the order copy, lordship.
Read para 2 of your petition. Why do you say you have not? It is mentioned, accountant general audit Assam. He will pass same order.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, Lord.
This was the. Next.
Item number 3.
Yes, Mr. Nath.
Lordship, in this matter, proper instruction is awaited, Lordship. Kindly pass over.
Where is Mr. Nath?
Yes, Lordship, he is stuck in traffic, Lordship. That's why he has contacted.
Pass over.
Item number 4.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship, one interim report is there from the chairman of the committee. Lordship, I have given it. to
Where is
the
the party in person? But when will, this is not a report, sir.
No, by interim, Lordship, they have received the test report of some of the samples, Lordship. Others are still awaited from Kolkata, Lordship. And they had asked me to pray for another 4 weeks time at least.
The communication date 19/12/2022. Addressed by. He is the member,
He is the chairman, Lordship.
chairman of the committee. Addressed by chairman of the committee. The time is short for review of the same. Adjourned to 30th of January. You inform the party in person, he is not
Yes.
here. Next,
Item number 5.
yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
On last occasion, Lordship had some doubt whether the order was passed by the collector. Well, in fact, in the impugned judgment, it is indicated that it was passed by the collector, madam. So Lordship will kindly come to the order at page number 39, my lord. And the operative portion is at page 51. Lastly, said, since it is found that the land of the petitioners are within the blueprint area after the spot verification was conducted on 15/11/21, Ministry of Defense would only be liable to pay the rental compensation to the petitioner.
Mr. Chaudhary, I am sorry.
Right.
Our question was that who quantified 47 lakhs?
Deputy Commissioner, madam. That's what I'm reading.
Uh.
Please come to that sentence again, my lord. page 51, last three sentence.
No, no, that we have seen.
No, on the next page,
We want,
assessed by the respondent number 6.
but we want to verify.
No.
We want to verify that because it requires a procedure to be followed.
Yes, yes. Possibly, my lord, they followed the 1952 Act.
Maybe.
That was the state.
There also summary procedure was provided, 1952 Act.
Yes. It looks, it appears, my lord. But only thing is, my lord, the learned single judge has taken note of the fact that the amount was assessed by the collector.
That is where the two pinches. Otherwise, you are entitled to.
Yes.
There is no difficulty. 6% interest can be taken, can be balanced.
My lord, can I make one submission, my lord? Instead of keeping the matter, let them, if it is assessed by the collector after proper verification, then the award should be honored.
No, but that, before we do that, who will tell us that how it has been passed?
In that case, my lord, lawsuit will have to seek the inspection from the state government.
No, not only that, Mr. Chaudhary. If it is really made under 52 Act,
Yes.
then it is more advisable for all of us. Because then it requires the sanction of the government,
Yes.
prior approval,
Correct.
then the award can be passed.
In that case, lawsuit will direct the state government to place the proper instruction, my lord. Because that part, I don't think Union of India can lay.
They may not be because
Actually, my lord, their perspective is whether it is Ministry of Home Affairs or whether it is Ministry of Defense.
we are not concerned.
Precisely.
That we are
If their perspective is that.
No, I'm just, I'm not agreeing to what
State
he
government
says.
is hereby directed. State government in Revenue Department. State of Assam.
No, state of Mizoram.
Mizoram, State of Mizoram shall produce on record as to how and on what basis and who has quantified the amount of rental compensation. Such information shall be produced on record by way of an affidavit of a competent authority of the state
In
government.
fact, my lord, in the same, before the single judge, respondent number 3 to state, 6 were state government respondent. And 6 was the deputy commissioner.
One reason, Lordship, I do not
Copy
find
of
a
this, copy of this order be communicated to Mr. A. Kalita, an additional advocate general Mizoram for information and compliance. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, what were you saying?
Lordship, in fact, since our contention before this court was multiple times compensation has been paid. And in fact, Lordship, in an affidavit filed in the connected IA, that is 4313 of 18, that was a petition for condonation of delay where the Honorable Court had given us an opportunity to place on record further documents. There at page 80, in fact, after this, the matter was taken up with the Chief Secretary. And the Chief Secretary has passed a direction for reconsideration of the whole matter because every time new claimants are coming in, and that process is also on.
No, Mr. Chaudhary, sorry, Mr. This will help us to know
Yes,
what
yes.
type of award it is.
Yes, yes.
Next.
Deep level.
23rd of February. Next.
Number 6 and 7.
Advocate General was last time Advocate General was there. Majumdar and Advocate.
Senior counsel, my lord, you can will argue in this case, my lord. So my matter may come after my lord, interface, my lord.
He is not available.
No, my lord, I have not seen another date. First week of the January, my lord.
At the request of Mr. H. Star. Attend to produce something. Next.
Number 13.
Call them. Call them. बुलाओ की पैक करते हैं नेक्स्ट
Item number 14.
Mr. Majmudar, some report was awaited.
My lord, not find the affidavit. The report was required to be produced, my lord. I have the copies of the report.
Miss Mr. Mahanta is not there.
Lordship, he's not here right now. Lordship, can you fix it at 2 o'clock?
The report says, my lord, that the person concerned, the person who was transferred out, he has been again creating chaos in the school.
This is
By
not
Green.
edible. We can't eat
I'll
it.
give her a type copy, my lord. If it looks like it too, I'll give her a type copy. Only.
You give a copy to Mr. Mahanta. Or,
I have given a copy.
what legible? What copy?
I'll type it out and give it. If the record number 4 has filed affidavit on 16th, that may be allowed to take look.
Huh?
On 16, the respondent number 4
Yeah,
has filed affidavit. I may be allowed to bring that affidavit.
allowed to.
Allowed to bring the affidavit in the record.
हाँ वो तो आ जाएगी. You file it.
Yes, sir. Also,
It just
but I am not verified.
give some days.
So now 15 and 16.
RP no. Produce report on record.
May it please, your
Available
lordship.
in to do so, extend to so. Yes,
May it please, your lordship. My lordship, in item 15 and 16, it arises out of common order. Your lordship was not inclined, but because of the passage of time that they have served and due process of selection, your lordship, on 27/6/2022, had asked the government to seek instruction if a via media could be worked out. In the meanwhile, my lord, this pertains to there were 52 candidates total involved. 3 were these writ appellants. The ground of termination was that during the interview process, the relative was present, one of the members of the selection body. Now, another 49 candidates on the same day were terminated. A separate writ petition was filed. Initially, the interim order relied upon the order in that writ petition, but ultimately hearing took place separately. Now, by the judgment dated 9/8/2022, in writ petition 4305, which we have filed through an additional affidavit on 28/9/22, that writ petition has been allowed on the ground that no due process was followed while terminating.
no, maybe, but
No, only point that I quite see the point. Amongst the 49 writ petitioners, we say through this affidavit that 4 of them are exactly similarly situated to us, meaning their relatives were also, this pertains to the same college. These 4 people, relative were
I
also.
don't think that the learned single judge ever had an occasion in that petition to even decide whether close relatives can be part of.
That was not brought to the notice of the, I fairly, no, through the additional affidavit, we have pleaded that my learned friend may respond to that. There are only 2 points, because now almost 9.5 years, these people have been serving. Your lordship on the first occasion directed them to seek instruction.
Mr. Majmudar,
My lord, 9.5 years they served on the basis of an interim order of this honorable people.
no, that we are.
Not,
cordial.
we were not in the book.
Last time we had, you give reply to what,
My lord.
Additional,
If any person, if they even now can show that any person was involved, our inquiry did not bring out that.
that is.
Our inquiry report, which was placed for the honored single judge, did not bring on record that thing, that there was any other relative involved or there was any complaint against them. The other petition was allowed because the complaints which we spoke of, those complaints were not on record.
we are not
So that,
concerned with.
that of
We are concerned
here, my
with-
lord.
You,
There were 3 petitions
Mr.
which were
Majmudar,
dismissed.
you respond to what
The
is.
additional
3 petitions which were dismissed, my lord. In one of them, this honorable court has allowed the other person to sit again in a selection process if required by condemnation of pay. satisfied with that, my lord, you can always come and participate in a fair selection process. We don't have an objection to that.
They may just
Let them come and they can participate in a fair
It's a
selection
short-
process.
short additional affidavit on factual count,
that
they may
means
just
the case-
respond.
And
Sir, Vishmutha, council doesn't want to conduct the matter and doesn't want to even ask for time. This is the art of advocacy, so please reply to that.
I understand that.
Next,
Lordship has directed them to file a
there's no need of direction, oral instructions should be enough.
TP apply.
Obliged.
Number 17.
Yes, Mr. Vishwas.
My friend, Mr. Nath is supposed to apprise your lordship whether they can consider it melody or lordship acting.
Mr. D Nath was to,
Kindly take up the matter after some time. Just I'll collect the file. After some.
you received any instructions?
Just telephonic instructions, I have no paper. The written instruction I'm awaiting, Lord. If lordship wishes to fix the case on second or third, I'll get the written instruction.
At the request of Mr. D. No first week of 30. Next,
Number 18.
Wait, please, your lordship. Even the last occasion, lordship has directed the Indian government to lordship to bring the instruction regarding whether they have give the enhanced rate of pension or not. Lordship instruction.
yes, Mr. Kaushal. You can have a look at it.
Lordship?
You give him a copy, he will,
No, I have not received that.
so you take a copy, give him a copy, let him take instructions,
Yes, Lord.
take instructions.
Lordship.
Let the joint request. Next,
Number 19.
same, 1920,
Yes, Lord.
all the three matters.
Obliged, Lord.
Number 21.
Please, your lordship. My lord, this appeal challenges the judgment and order of the single judge, which has repelled the petitioner's challenge to clause 6 of the NIT, basically providing, my lord, a multiple distributorship norm.
But you are the,
I was the writ petitioner, my
no,
lord.
no, the petitioner here. Did you, were you a Peter?
I didn't participate.
Then how can you?
No,
challenge
I
it?
am an existing distributor since
No, no,
2004.
maybe, but how can
No.
you challenge it then?
The challenge is on this count, my lord.
No, how can you challenge if
No,
you
that, my lord, Ramanna Shetty says,
Ramanna Sethi has become an
no, that your lordship, the court, because that in the last penultimate paragraph, the court did not go into locus because he also argued on merits. Ramanna Shetty says, my lord, a non-participant, if he is able to demonstrate to the court that there is violation of his fundamental rights.
Now the law has traveled to such an extent that our jurisdiction under 226 is also questioned. That we can't, it is for the author to.
Your
decide.
lordship is right. There's a very narrow scope.
There is no scope now.
That
There is
order.
hardly any scope.
uh,
Try your luck before another bench. Session. We have already taken a view contrary to you in one matter of Mr. Nayak. Let it come after January. Next,
So number 22.
because we have relied upon Airport Authority of India's judgment and NG and dismiss the petition.
NG is, my lord, has
No,
been.
NG, thereafter also Airport Authority of India. has
Your
come.
lordship is right. There is a very limited scope that I have. My lord, on a technical front, may I make a request, my lord? Because during the proceedings
We
before
will not
the,
interfere in that.
no, only to make the, because the two successful parties,
That
we are
can-
in fact, if your
Next.
lordship would, if they can.
You are
make-
not even a bidder. How can you stall everything? You want to
No.
continue, Mr. Goswami?
No, I am
We
not,
are- we
I'm
are-
not asking for.
We are
inter-
paucity of time, otherwise we would have taken up the matter.
No,
Matter number 22.
Yes,
With judgment order of the London State which under challenge, 23/11/2022. On my lord, on Friday, you also taken up the same matter, my lord. Last Friday. The similar matter, my lord.
You have a copy of that order?
No, you also fix it on 18 of this month, 18 of January. Fix it on it.
You want this matter to be on 18th also?
No, my actually, my lord, this matter.
18 to 18 January. Next.
Matter number 23.
18 to 18 January. We'll adjourn the matter. We'll not take up. Next.
Where is your lordship?
18 January. Next.
Beg your pardon.
Matter will come up on 18th.
Next.
18th of January.
Matter number 26.
4 and 5 are not out.
My lord, earlier stay is still there, my lord, because since the middle, that the court was recalled, order was recalled.
Huh.
So earlier stay will continue till then, my lord.
That you know the law better than what
Yes,
we
my
know.
lord. I
Then
know
why
the
you
law.
repeat it?
I know the law.
We are not
And this
taking
time
this-
also I am very much.
We are not
I was
taking this
eager to-
matter only because of that.
Eager
Yes.
to place the Supreme
Next,
Court, my
next.
lord, Constitution bench judgment. my lord.
Whatever you can argue.
Matter number 26.
4 and 5 are unsolved.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, on the last occasion, the Lordship had directed to take steps on to respondent number 4 and 5. So we have already taken steps, but we haven't received any reply from the
Wait, sir,
respondent.
Next.
Matter number 27.
May I please, your lordship?
Here also R7 is not solved.
Yes, my lord, we have taken several steps.
Wait service. Next.
Matter number 28.
Yeah, please, your lord. Lordship, in item number 28, we have filed an IA lordship for substitution of service lordship. Because we
My
have
lord,
taken.
on 8 occasions, my lord, they are being these, on 8 occasions,
No,
my
they
lord.
have filed it. It is on record.
Yes, lordship.
It is on board counsel.
Okay, respondent,
Today.
we have taken steps on respondent number 3, but so we need maybe a paper publication.
We'll pass the order. Censor the order.
Lordship, 8 weeks time may be granted, lordship, because
It
we
is
are.
usually there.
My
I
lord,
get three.
I'm
three
for respondent number 7, my lord. I'll be retiring next year, my lord. I'll be retiring, my lord.
Therefore, we are passing the order of
My
substitute.
lord.
3740 of 2022 allowed.
Okay.
Next. You give the name of the newspaper
Lordship, I'll.
of your choice.
Yeah.
Next.
Matter number 30.
May please, your lord. On the last occasion, the state respondent, they submitted that the appeal will be filed against the order of the acquittal passed by the learned district and session judge.
No, appeal is filed or not filed.
That is what. Lord, the status.
Lordship, take up at 2, my lord. I have already asked them. I'll be getting the information.
The appeal has been filed. I'm appearing for the respondent number 6. The appeal has been filed, and in fact, had come up for delay continuance last week, and it has been fixed in January. And
Can be taken up in the month.
Then we'll attend this matter.
Yes, my lord.
So when the appeal is filed, my lord, ultimately, my lord, this
survive.
nothing survives in this.
Would not survive, but you tell us definitely. Give us the number of the appeal.
Appeal. my lord,
You come at 2 o'clock with the details.
Lordship, take up at 2, my lord.
Then we
We will
close
provide
the
the
proceeding.
number.
Lordship.
Only one consideration, my lord, if I may.
that by this court order dated 14 January 2021, certain issues were need to be heard as per the role of the respondent number 5. And that is reflected in the order. Based on that, we had filed our written submission. My lord, then have to hear the matter.
We'll look into it at 2 o'clock.
My lord. Okay.
Number 31.
Because ultimately this is a quo moto writ petition. Now, if the actions are taken, then what remains to be
Yes, my
decided?
lord. Yes, ma'am. Only that limited scope part has been left open for hearing as per that last order, 14 January 2021.
Next,
Number 31.
serial number. Wait for it. Next,
Item number 32.
My lord, Peru's order dated 5/12/2019.
yes,
My lord, an inquiry was directed to be conducted by the registered judicial. My lord, I am for the respondent number 1. My lord, when I received the copy of this writ appeal, for the first time I came to know that I have been impersonated and the writ petition has been filed in my name. So an inquiry was conducted. The inquiry report is also there, dated 21/2020.
Remain inconclusive.
But the registered judicial couldn't come to any conclusion whether who had filed that writ petition.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, in this case, I have been appointed along with others, 6 candidates, lordship. We have been appointed along with other 5 candidates. But the Honorable Court of Single Judge, lordship, the appointment of the rest of the candidate that was considered, lordship, and as such, lordship, their name has been struck off from the writ petition, lordship. And only because of lordship, this matter is pending. So since the matter was not challenged by the aggrieved person, lordship, my promotion and other entire things, lordship, that has been held up. And I am suffering, lordship.
the main appeal is already pending.
My lord,
Main appeal is pending.
appeal is pending.
This IA is for stay.
Filed by them.
Yes, your lordship.
Now what after for 4 years, what stay can be granted?
Lordship, judgment of the honorable.
No, now the main appeal will have to be fixed.
Yes, the main appeal has to be heard.
Argue the main appeal. We will fix the date. IA now would not survive after 4 years.
Yes, your lord.
Don't press IA. We will fix up the appeal.
Yes, sir.
Hold Mr. So and so forth. You are Mr.
D. Sharma, Debo Sharma, lordship. Only my humble submission before this honorable court is that, lordship, since last 3 years, lordship, my promotion has not been considered only because of that.
Whatever order is there will continue till the final disposal. This is what. Five for 2019. This order dated 5 for 2019 shall continue till the final disposal of this. Of the third learned advocate to the party. By an order dated 5 for 2019. This court has passed the following order, court that order. This order is remained in operation till date. Effect of this case, therefore, the state order, state extension shall continue till the final disposal of the main appeal. The main appeal be discussed in the hearing took place 2 in the week beginning from 17th of January 2022. Higher disposal. Next.
Highly obliged.
Number 33.
May take the law. Well, this case, my lord, removal has been recommended for sexual harassment in workplace, my lord. In this case, my lord, my submission is that there has been fundamental breach of procedure in making the inquiry.
Then you file reply to their affidavit.
Their affidavit.
Copy has not been given, furnished to us.
Earlier lawyer got it. I request my learned friend to give a copy, my lord.
Page 171 onward.
That was possibly given to the earlier advocate engagement.
Mr. Vishwas,
Yes, I'll give.
ask him. Next, to file reply. Next,
Item number 34.
await service.
Maybe the lordship. I'm
Await
appearing
service.
on. I'm appearing on behalf of MRE. Lordship.
Await service. Service is not complete.
Yeah.
Item number 36.
Obliged.
May I please, my lord, at this juncture, my lord, I ask my client to visit the place, my lord. No activity is going on at this moment, my lord.
You have to
Enlistment
file
activity.
additional affidavit, sir.
The government has to file. I am for the first department. I had filed. DC was instructed to file.
Lordship, in this matter, I have been communicated, Lordship, some more time is required, Lordship. The deputy commissioner has taken some time.
Next.
Item number 37.
We were thinking, counsel, the procedure that you have followed, let it be brought on record by way of an additional affidavit so that the petitioner can have a chance to rebut it. You file an additional affidavit.
Yes, sir.
That would be proper, because otherwise if we look at the record and then say that this is complied with, we don't want to do it. Earlier also we had done the same thing. File a detailed affidavit. That would be, the learned counsel for the state government, excise department shall file a detailed affidavit as regards the procedure followed and the compliance of each rule which is applicable. Such affidavit shall be filed by the next date of the year. By then, 23rd of January. Next. Original record be written for.
Okay.
Because we have already gone through it.
Lordship, their personal appearance.
Personal appearance is dispensed with.
Okay.
Next.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 38 and 39.
Here our 14 is not served.
Sorry, my lord.
Respondent 14 is unserved.
It is unserved, my lord. On two occasions, it unserved. In fact, the complaint, she was the complainant. She has already got the appointment, my lord.
So, but service is the most.
Service is it, because she contested before the writ court also, my lord.
Await service for.
Let's see one more time. Much obliged.
Item number 40.
Await service.
My lord, may I permitted to take a justice service also, my lord, in this case, because
Press
of
notice
just
to
3-4
unserved.
months is left. my lord. If
Press
your lordship
notice to unserved. Respondent number 5 to 8.
Right.
Justice service permitted.
Lord,
Returnable on so and so day. Next.
obliged, lord.
Item number 41.
Here also service is.
Your lordship, may we be allowed to take fresh steps on 5 to 7?
Press notice to unserved respondents number 5 to 7. To be served additionally by registered post agent. Steps to be taken within 2 days. Otherwise, there will be vacation now. Next.
Obliged, your lordship.
Item number 47 of supplementary list.
May please, my lord.
Appeal is dismissed.
Publish.
Next,
The number 44 of Delhi list.
yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship, the state government was directed to produce certain records. Lordship, I request some more time, Lordship. We have sought for this, but I
The
received
request of Mr. A. Kalita. And petitioner advocate general Mysore to produce record. As per the earlier direction, H1 to so and so.
Perhaps Lordship, it is not reflected in the. Lordship, in the last order, it was not reflected. Lordship may kindly reflect.
Or delay action, especially.
Lordship.
Item 3. Hold on.
Item number 3.
The final decision has not been taken yet, Lord, but it is under consideration. Lordship may take in the first week of the January. I'll get the updated version.
At the request of Mr. Nash. When do you want?
Well, on 6th or 9th, Lord. I'll get the update.
17th January. Next.
Item number 13.
At the request of Mr. Serial number? Yes, Mr.
Yes, may I please, Lordship? Here, Lord, we have challenged the Lord improved order that your Lordship will find at page 76.
Yes.
And Lord, property part at page 77.
It is compensation
Proportionate appointment.
Now, when did the person die?
My Lord, I'm sorry, Lord.
He died in 2005, your Lordship.
We want the date, Mr. Kalita.
Lordship.
Okay, we'll find out. TLC 18/4/2007.
Minutes, my Lord, 18/4/2008.
9/1. Then you applied when?
I applied on my Lord, first representation, my Lord, on 6/12/2013.
What was your age when you applied?
My Lord.
What was your age when you applied?
My Lord, my brother applied, my Lord. He died in the year 2008. Azir Loskor.
You never applied.
I applied on my Lord, second time in the year 2015, my Lord, 23/3/2015.
Lordship, actually what happened is that the petitioner who is before your Lordship, her brother applied earlier. And brother's case was rejected by DLC.
In 2007.
In 2007, your Lordship. Now later on, Lordship, she has come to, she has applied again. So now, Lordship, if your Lordship, this is the second round of litigation here, Lordship. The first round, Lordship will find the judgment of this honorable court, single bench, is page 60 here, Lordship will find.
Yes.
If your Lordship comes to page 61, the operative part,
59.
61, your Lordship will find. The extract of the DLC meeting minutes dated
18/4/2007 clearly shows that petitioner's brother's application had been rejected by the DLC and the petitioner's mother is drawing family pension while two other family members are in government service. As there was no challenge made to the rejection of the petitioner's brother's application for compensation appointment and keeping in view the reasons of rejection made by the DLC in its meeting dated 18/4/2007, this court finds that the present case has no merit. Further, there cannot be subsequent applications for compassionate appointment submitted by different family members when the application of one family member is rejected. That was the judgment lordship passed earlier.
And it has become final.
Yes, then lordship, what he has done, then they have filed a representation and representation was not considered as per their allegation. Then they moved to the High Court again. Then High Court passed that impugned order, your lordship, saying that there is no like locus standi as of now.
So, counsel, what are your grounds?
My lord, grounds, my lord, lordship, my lord, the earlier, my lord, decision of the, my lord, DLC, my lord, 18/4/2007, that was never communicated to the, my lord, petitioner. And my lord, the brother who applied earlier, my lord, he died on 20/2/2008.
So after the decision,
Yes.
then what is your second ground?
Yes. Now, subsequently, my lord, she filed, my lord, representation before the, my lord, competent authority. The competent authority has not, my lord, taken any steps to consider her case.
So not decided.
Yes,
What else?
that must, my lord. Now, regarding the, my lord, earlier decision, my lord,
What is your any other ground? Any other ground in this appeal?
yes, my lord, identical issue has been, my lord, decided by this honorable court. We have annexed the, my lord, similar order that your lordship will consider at page 78. My lord.
Oh, then
Yes, and one more point, my lord, the decision taken by the respondent authority were not communicated to the, my lord,
that you have
Them-
already stated.
yes,
That you have stated.
yes,
So 3 points. Earlier decision dated 18/4/2007 not communicated.
my lord.
Representation not decided and identical case may be followed. These
Yes,
are your
that
three
must.
contentions.
That and regarding this, there is a my lord, citation of this honorable court. If the decision are kept in file, it is not communicated to the person who is affected. That decision is, my lord, has no force in the eye of law.
Anything else?
That must mean.
Dismiss.
Oblige, your lordship.
Oblige, your lordship.
We'll follow the latest judgment of the apex court, so you may not feel that we are not disclosing it. The principle of die in harness. So judgment nikal. We have recently taken a view.
Oblige.
Dismiss. Any other matter? Huh? Konsa? Huh? Konsa? तीन आते ना तो चला गया कोई तो